Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. Today I am going to predict all the Premier League's 10 matches score prediction. Okay, Premier League is back, so this is a game week 70. So I'm going to predict all the game week 17's 10 matches. The other day I post and I uploaded about video. I uploaded videos about the big six, top 6 preview. So today I'm going to predict the goal scorer. Okay, the score prediction. First of all, we have Brentford versus Tottenham Hotspur. Brentford will be the host and Tottenham Hotspur will play from the away from home. But Tottenham Hotspur, Harry Kane will be back. Son Heung-min, Kulusevski, this dangerous attacking trio will be back. So this is a very difficult game. It will be very difficult game for Brentford. Okay, but when it comes to centre back, they will be missing Hugo Lloris, who played the Walker final, and Cristiano Romero, of course. That's why I think they have a weak defense, even though they have a decent midfield, and they will be missing Rodrigo Pantanga in the midfield. So Spurs had a lot of weakness than their strength on attack. Okay, their attacking option is very good, and it will be very dangerous game for Brentford. But the problem is that when we talk about the Brentford games, Brentford gives all the trouble to their big 16. Okay, you cannot underestimate Brentford because Brentford just won against Manchester City right before the World Cup by Ivan Toney masterclass. So I think this is it will be very difficult game for Tottenham Hotspur, and I don't think they are going to take all the 3 points. Okay, so I'm going to predict, I think this is gonna be 1-1 draw. This is going to be 1-1 draw, I think, or 2-2 draw. I don't think Spurs will win this game, and I don't think Brentford will win this game. So I'm going to give you my prediction. It is a 1-1 draw. Okay, maybe let's do the 2-2 draw. Okay, I'm going to predict 2-2 draw. Okay, so next we have a Southampton versus Brighton. This is a two different quality team actually. Southampton usually give the tough moment to the big system. We have seen that in the past 2 or 3 seasons, but the problem is that they are not the team that anymore. Okay, they are not the kind of team anymore. And Brighton has been doing fantastic at the moment, but they will be missed the Mark Allister, who was doing very fantastic for Argentina. So I think it will be another victory for Brighton. That's why I'm going to give 1-2 to Brighton. Brighton are going to win. Brighton will be win and took all the 3 points. So I think it is going to be Southampton 1, Brighton 2. Okay. So next we have Leicester City versus Newcastle. Leicester City won 4 of their 5 last Premier League games, even though they have a really terrible start from the start of the season. Okay, but now they are doing absolutely fine. So they are showing their form back, and James Maddison hasn't played any minutes of the England's game at the World Cup. So he is already fit, and he is ready to score or assist in the attacking option of Leicester City. So it will be very difficult game for I'm gonna say Newcastle for either. But when we talk about the Newcastle, okay, Newcastle is a very dangerous team, and they are now 3rd position at the Premier League. Okay, so this is really good team. Adihowi is doing fantastic, and they spend millions of money on the right players. So I think this is going to be a really interesting game to watch. Sometimes when I talk about the Leicester City, this season Leicester City had a terrible start. So that's why people are underestimate Leicester City. So I don't think we should underestimate Leicester City. But in the reality, I don't think Leicester could win against Newcastle. Newcastle has been so strong at the moment. Okay, that's why I'm going to predict this score prediction. So I think Leicester 1, Newcastle 2 or 3. I'm going to say Newcastle 2, Leicester 1. This is my score prediction. Okay. So next we have Crystal Palace versus Fulham. I think Crystal Palace has a strong defense. The structure is very good. When it's going to attacking, Fulham has a really good choice. Mitrovic is scoring ridiculous amount of goals this season, and he has so many strength for when it's come to Fulham has so many strength in the attacking option. right? Pereira is just doing fine. His seems to be taking us seriously good. So I think Fuhan have a really good attacking, but I don't think their attacking will be break. How can I say? Crystal Palace defense. That's why I think this is going to be a draw. I think in a draw, maybe 0-0 draw or maybe 1-1 draw. I don't think anybody will take it with all the 3 points. So I'm going to say 0-0 draw. Okay, I don't think Crystal Palace will score a goal or Fuhan either. So that's why I'm going to say 0-0 draw. Okay. So next we have Everton versus Wolverhampton. Everton is actually Everton didn't have a good time under Frank Lampard, especially this season. Okay, even though they have a great defense, great structure, and they have a weak attacking option either, and they sold Richarlison to Tottenham Hotspur, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin is back. Even though Lewin is back, I don't think he is fit. He is fit he is actually 100% fit. And Frank Lampard's technical point of view. That's why I think this is another goalless draw. I think so. Wolverhampton is at the moment Wolverhampton is now in the 20th place, but we have to wait and see what Lopetegui is bringing to Wolverhampton. That's why I think I don't think those two will score each other again. That's why I'm going to say 0-0 draw. Everton versus Wolverhampton 0-0 draw. Okay. Another one we have Aston Villa versus Liverpool. This is another tough game for Liverpool because Liverpool has been struggling this year, as we all know, as we all witness right now, and they just lost against Manchester City at the Carabao Cup, and they just knocked out. So Bajay Banda is back. Trent Alexander-Arnold will be missed, and James Milner will be missed because he has an injury against Manchester City. And midfield option, I think I think Jordan Henderson is ready for now, and Diego Ederson is away ready. He has a rest under World Cup, during the World Cup, and Fabinho is back. So they have a really good midfield option. But when it's come to attacking, I think Darwin Núñez has been doing really bad decision making when it's come to scoring goals, and we just saw against Manchester City. If he score at the right moment, I think Manchester City will be knocked out by Liverpool at the Carabao Cup. But it is what it is. Okay, he is bad at making decision making. Okay, so Aston Villa will be missed. Emiliano Martinez. Martinez is still celebrating. That's why I think this gonna be interesting one. I think we will see a lot of goals between those two teams. That's why I'm going to say 2-3 to Liverpool. I think Liverpool have to win, and Liverpool will be win. I think that's why I'm going to say Aston Villa 2, Liverpool 3. Okay, so let's move on to another one. Another match is we have Arsenal versus West Ham. It is a very interesting, and we should watch this game because Arsenal is top of the table at the moment, and they will be missed one of the best and important player for us. Gabriel Jesus will be missed because he had an injury, and he will be out for 3 months. That's why I think for Arsenal it is a very interesting and dangerous game. Can Mikel Arteta can Mikel Arteta trying to be managed to become the best team without Gabriel Jesus, because Jesus is a super important for them, and that is that's why we have to watch this game. Manchester City is trying to close the gap between with Arsenal, because Arsenal is 5 points clear of them. That's why Arsenal have to win this game, because this is the best chance. Okay, the best chance to win this season is the best chance to win the Premier League at the moment, because they are 5 points clear. That is an insane amount. Okay, 5 points is not for even the two matches, yes, but this is really difficult to catch, especially for a Big 6 team. Okay, that's why Arsenal is Arsenal gonna be trying to win this game without Gabriel Jesus, of course, but it is, can they score the goals? Can they score the goals? Can they make someone who will play as a center forward can generate the space like Gabriel Jesus did in the past? I'm not sure. Okay, that's why this is a very interesting game, and they are going to play against West Ham. West Ham is not doing fine as much as they did like a couple of years ago. But the problem is West Ham is not the kind of team who will concede a lot of easy goals. That's why Arsenal will be difficult to score a goal. That's why, but I'm gonna say it. Arsenal 1, West Ham 0. Okay, Arsenal will have a difficult time to score a goal, but I think they will still win with a 1-0. Okay, so next we have a Chelsea versus Bournemouth. Okay, this is a very important to win for Graham Potter, because Graham Potter is now under huge pressure. Okay, they lost Wesley Fofana and young striker Broja. These are very important two players for him, but they just lost him. And Marco Guerrilla has not been showing his performance like he did at how can I say, Brighton. Okay, so they have a lot of weakness. Okay, so they have a lot of weakness. Tanya attacker, Tanya attacking option. Okay, they don't score the goals. Aubameyang cannot score the goals. Mason Mount cannot score a goal, and he is struggling to create the chance either. Okay, Kai Havertz, Raheem Sterling, these are not the guy who currently scoring a lot of goals. So Chelsea have a really bad quality attacking option. So they have to generate to score the goals. I don't think they can. So this is a very difficult games for them. But the good thing about for them is Bournemouth is not the kind of team who close all the player, all the player in front of the goal, in front of the goal. Okay, so they will have a chance when it comes to counter attacking or something like that. So I'm gonna say Chelsea will be difficult to win this game, but I'm gonna say they will win this game with a 2-1. Okay, it is difficult to score 2 goals against the Bournemouth as a Chelsea because they have a bad attacking option at the moment. Okay, but I think they can score. Okay, so 2-1 to Chelsea. Chelsea are going to win it against Bournemouth. 2 Chelsea, Bournemouth 1. Next, Manchester United, Nottingham Forest. I don't think this is a difficult game for Manchester United because Nottingham Forest will be without Dean Henderson, who is a very, very important goalkeeper. And of course, Jesse Lingard has been showing performance lately. And they will be missed 7 or 6 main players. And they only score 1 goal in 7 away games, and they just collect only 2 points in away 7 games. So this is a really the worst, one of the worst away from home record. Okay, for especially this season. And Manchester United, Marcus Rashford has been doing fantastic at the moment. Anthony Santos is back. Anthony Martial is fit enough to play against Nottingham Forest. They have a strong midfield. And when it comes to center back option, of course they will be missed. Of course there will be no Rafael Varane or Lisandro Martinez against Nottingham Forest, but they have a Casemiro who play decent performance or better performance, but alongside Victor Lindelof. Okay, that's why I think this is Manchester United's match, so they are going to win 3-0. Okay, 3-0 at Old Trafford. Okay, 3 Manchester United, 0 Nottingham Forest. Okay, the last one. So before we go to the last one, please make sure you subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay, so Leeds United, Manchester City. Okay, this is the kind of game we're entertaining for the fans because both teams have really good attacking option. Okay, and their playing style has been so much attractive lately, especially since Leeds United has been promoted to Premier League. The way they play is, even though they conceded ridiculous amount of goal, they are how can I say, they are providing so much entertainment. Okay, but that is the bad thing for them, but good thing for the fans, right? But Manchester City have all the superstars will be back, and the link up between Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland is ridiculous, and they has been scoring since the start of the season. Okay, Kevin De Bruyne is not Kevin De Bruyne from the Belgium. Okay, not Kevin De Bruyne with the Belgium. Okay, that's why I think Manchester City will win this game, but of course they will concede goals either. That's why I'm going to say 1-3 to Manchester United. Leeds United 1, Manchester City 3. So Leeds 1, Manchester City 3. So this is my prediction for Premier League game week 17. So what do you think, guys? Make sure in the comment below. Thanks for watching.